Entrepreneurship, it's hard. I have done it several times, and admittedly, it's hard. But why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to build a business? Well, if that's all you were doing, then it wouldn't be that hard. For most of us, we're bootstrapping it. And I equate that to owner-occupied remodeling. Now, we know there's new home building, there's remodeling, and then there's owner-occupied remodeling. Those people won't leave. They got no place to go. You ripped out the kitchen, you got a hole in the back of their house, dust everywhere, protection down, noises and banging early hours in the morning. You got to get the water and the electricity back up at the end of every day. The barrage of things that go on in owner-occupied remodeling is so completely different than a new home build. Well, we all know that. But that's entrepreneurship. You have to keep that house running while you're tearing it apart and putting it back together again. Same thing is happening in entrepreneurship. You have two jobs. First, you got bills to pay. You've got to be out there making money. You got to bang it out every day somehow. You need a check at the end of the week. The mortgage has got to get paid. Darn kids want to eat 3 times a day. I don't know. Once a day, could they just give you a break a little bit? But no, 3 times a day, they expect a meal. Power company, they want a check every single month. So you've got to hit it. You got to be making money. That's the part that I equate to the owners living there. You got to keep the power on. You got to keep the plumbing running. You got to keep those living things going. But in the meantime, you've got work to do. You've got a contract to build them a new kitchen or build them an addition. So you're ripping things apart, you're putting them back together again. So while you're trying to earn money in your business, you've got a second job. You've got a business to build. You've got accounting to do. You've got budgets to handle. You've got sales to go on. And you've still got to earn your money. That's why it's 18 hours a day. You've got 2 jobs. Now, admittedly, the second job you're probably not getting paid for. The second job being building the business. That thing is just a drag on you. It's accounting. It's getting the subs paid. It's all of that back office, unseen work that really just chews up your day, but is really not making you money. The challenge you have is to transition that. Now, we know that's the challenge, but that's the objective. And that's where most businesses fail because they're so busy making money, they never build the business. The business side, the stuff they don't really enjoy. I mean, how many of us really enjoy accounting? Yeah, there are some, but not as builders. That's why we have accountants. That side of it never gets fully built out. And we have to focus on that. We got to focus on building the business because once we build the business, we can start bringing more people on. We can bring on a bookkeeper to start helping us with the accounting. We can bring on a project manager to start hiring subcontractors, managing the subs, scheduling the work, and dealing with the clients. We can hire a sales team to start going on those sales calls so we can run the business and the business starts making us money. Now, it's not easy. And like I said, that's why it's 18 hours a day. You've got 2 jobs. But knowing that is a big step forward. Understanding that it's not one and the same. You've got your money earning side where you're working in the business. And in the very beginning, you've got the non-revenue side of building the business. Eventually, that building of the business takes over your ability, honestly, to work in the business. Being in, meaning you're out there swinging a hammer. You get your tool belt in the back of the truck. Eventually, you don't have a truck. You don't need one. because you've got a business to run. So that's what we're trying to do. On day one, you've got to be thinking, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of working in the field? How do I get this business to be earning money for me as the business owner? That's the challenge. Simple remodeling job, that's like buying a franchise. Business is already there. The systems are already set up. You step in, you start running the business. It's a lot to do, but it's not like owner-occupied remodeling. It's not like taking nothing and building a business, because ultimately that's what you're doing. You're building a business out of thin air. It's a lot of work. Understand what you're doing, focus on that, and know your objectives. Good luck, guys. I have been there many times. I've started over many times. It's a lot of work, but you got to know the goal. Where are you headed? Stay focused on that, and you'll make it. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, are you a remodeler working a ton of hours and the bank account just is not where you want it to be? I know the feeling. It took me 20 years to figure it out. You need a solid business foundation, just like you need a solid foundation in building your house. If you want to get your business to where it belongs, click on the link below and we'll schedule a free consultation and see what next steps are required for you. Thanks.